Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and today I brought you a great league team with Clodsire in the lead and GUZZLORD and Jellicent at the back. Now I wanted to run Clodsire. It's kind of getting ready for the next season, and that is why I'm running Poison Sting as the fast move and not Mud Shot. And I also wanted to try GUZZLORD. I've been trying GUZZLORD since like 2 months now, and it's a very good Pokemon. And another interesting thing is this guy is gonna be good at in another season as well. Brutal Swing will be charging a little faster than now, and it's gonna have a little less damage now than now, but I think it is going to be pretty good, and it can handle a lot of the meta since there are going to be a lot of alligators, and there are going to be a lot of water types there, and GUZZLORD can handle those. And talking about Clodsire is just going to be beast another season, and in this season you can run Clodsire to climb as well. So without any further ado, let's start the battles. It's Clodsire versus Shadow Typhlosion, and we can just go for the Stone Edge, and they're just building past the Thunder Punch there. And you know what, Blast Burn does a lot of damage against Clodsire, so we gotta watch out for that. Now what I do here is I think I don't shield, and it was the Fire Blast. Oh my gosh, it was the Fire Blast, and gosh, I got Fire Blasted there. It was kind of insane. Now I'm gonna shield my GUZZLORD. I think it's just gonna be the Thunder Punch, and this guy didn't have Blast Burn, but wow, Fire Blast. I was expecting Thunder Punch, and these battles are and they bring in the Whiscash. No, Whiscash, not the answer for the GUZZLORD. Now I can bring in my Jellicent, and oh, I throw the Shadow Ball here against this Serperior. You know what? I'm gonna call the bait now. I'm gonna call the bait, and it's going to be the Aerial Ace, and this is like enough for the Frenzy Plant, so I'm gonna shield, and I'm just gonna oh, this is gonna be another Aerial Ace. Now I kind of win this game already, right? Because we still got our GUZZLORD at the back, and they got like little health Whiscash, and we got a Dragon Claw stored in our GUZZLORD, so we can just throw the Dragon Claw and take the victory here. So that's how strong GUZZLORD is in this meta because of those Whiscash and other water types like Alligator and even Typhlosion. You guys seen a lot of Typhlosions, right? So it's still gonna be good next. And this is gonna be the Galliot safe swap in Typhlosion lead. So I bring in my Jellicent. I know I can survive one Leaf Blade, so I let the Leaf Blade go and then throw the Surf here. And whenever it's Galliot, they are gonna shield anything. They will shield anything, right? So I can force them to shield another one. That is why I shield here. Alright, I did. Okay, so they are already at Leaf Blade. Now I don't need the switch advantage here, because even if they like don't align their Typhlosion against my Clodsire, it's gonna be against my GUZZLORD. So now this is just gonna be Leaf Blade. That is why I'm not gonna shield. I was like 100% sure there. Let's see if they decide to. Oh, alright, man, they got a fighter there. Now one good thing about GUZZLORD is Dragon Tail does a lot of damage as the fast move, and it reaches to Dragon Claw pretty quick. And look at how much damage it already did to the fighter. It is actually a dark type and actually winning against the fighting type. So that is just cool. And they coming back with their Typhlosion, and they cannot really farm us down. So they are like, oh, they actually farmed us down. We're on pretty low health, and you know what? They need Fire Blast. Blast Burn is not gonna be enough, even from a Shadow Typhlosion, and Poison Sting just knocked them out. And it's gonna be Pelipper in another battle. So the good thing is we have the Stone Edge, the super effective against this Pelipper, and I try to catch the Weather Ball there, but I fail there, and I come in with my GUZZLORD, and they bring in their Goodra. Now another good thing about GUZZLORD, damn, look at that. Look at the Dragon Tail damage, and we don't need to invest any shield. It's either going to be Aqua Tail or Thunder Punch. So I don't shield the Aqua Tail here. Now we can comfortably reach to the Dragon Claw and force them to shield twice, which is they don't do. And we want the flip. We want the switch and the shield advantage. Look at how strong GUZZLORD is, right? One of the best safe swap it is turning out to be. And wow, I brought in Jellicent there, and they had the Magnezone at the back. Wow, and it aligns against my Clotsire. Damn, that's crazy. And whatever they throw, it's not gonna do anything against our Clotsire. Look at how little damage that did. Wow, that's insane, guys. Clotsire is tanky. Well, that is resisted, obviously resisted, but even though Magnezone's resisted Wild Charge does a lot of damage, even if it's gonna be like against Glygars and a lot of Pokemon, and Clotsire is one bulky Pokemon. Now we can just shield and just go for the Stone Edge to take the victory here. And that's gonna be the W for us. And moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Dragonair. Alright, Dragonair, I'm gonna like catch your Aqua Tail into my GUZZLORD. They will reach to their Aqua Tail a lot quicker, and the Shadow Dragonair's Aqua Tail does a lot of damage. Alright, I throw the Stone Edge. I throw the Stone Edge and grab the shield, and then come in with my Jellicent. And they come in with their Lantern. Now, okay, they are a shield down already, right? So we can reach to double Shadow Ball if they don't decide to throw the Thunderbolt. So I'm not gonna shield, and if it's not Thunderbolt, I'm gonna reach to my Shadow Ball. That's how strong Jelly is. So the Shadow Ball is gonna do a lot of damage. And look at that, they shield. So they are, oh my gosh, they throw now. They are 2 shields down now. That is insane, guys. So I can just come in with my GUZZLORD and tank whatever they throw very comfortably and farm a lot of energy in my GUZZLORD and fully farm them down. They throw the Thunderbolt, it doesn't matter. Existing metas are like GUZZLORD is existing meta breaker. Just throw the Dragon Claw against their Dragonair, almost knocks them out, and one deck Dragon Tail is enough. We still got 2 shields, so whatever it's gonna be. Oh, it's Lickitung. We already win this. We just throw the Brutal Swing here. Now another season, Brutal Swing is gonna charge a little faster. And yep, they're just throwing the Body Slams. It's already over, because we can reach to like another move and then just take the victory. This is still not gonna be enough though, and just the fast moves are gonna be enough, and we take the victory with 2 Pokemons alive and a shield, and it's gonna be Cradily in another game. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stay and just throw the Earthquake. That's the move you wanna throw against this Cradily. Cradily. All right. Did I say Cradily some other Pokemon? I don't remember, but it's yeah. And oh, and they didn't throw there. Well, it's fine. I'll take this. And this knocks them out. We still got a lot of health in our Clotsire, and they bring in their Gyarados with the Dragon Breath. People are running insane teams with insane. Well, it's fine. Gyarados. So it's gonna be Aqua Tail. I thought it would be Crunch, and I shielded. Oh, they bring in their Charger Bug. Alright, Charger Bug. Now backline, our backline is kind of weak to Charger Bug. Clotsire walls Charger Bug. It is ABB for Charge. Now, Lunge does a lot of damage against GUZZLORD, but with shields, GUZZLORD can win, because Dragon Tail does a lot of damage. It's gonna be Accessor. They didn't throw. Wow, we still don't get to the Surf. Alright, so I come in with my GUZZLORD to tank the move they're gonna throw. Now, we're gonna see how much damage Accessor is gonna do. And that did quite a lot of damage. Now, one fast move is enough, and it's only their Gyarados throwing the Dragon Tail and hopefully get the shield. And they actually shield the Dragon Claw. And we can just safely go to the Stone Age and one-shot this Gyarados to take the victory there. And moving on to another battle here. It's going to be Magnezone fantastic lead, because they aren't going do anything. And they come with their Azu, so I come in with my Jelly. So what I do here is like I could have like made Magnezone against my GUZZLORD, but I wanted. Since I was like half a second late to come in, I just decided to shield the player off there. And even if they decide to farm me all the way down with their Magnezone, I will still reach to the Shadow Ball. And calculating that, that is why I shielded the first one, the first player off there. Now I throw the Shadow Ball, and that actually knocks the Azu out. So this is what I was telling you. We'll get to the Shadow Ball, and I throw the Surf, and which is kind of a misplay. They didn't shield, and it's gonna be fine. We'll reach to another Surf, so double Surf. That is actually good, even better. And they are like forced to shield here, and nothing they are gonna throw is gonna do good at against our Clodsire, so which is kind of cool for us. It's gonna be the Wild Charge, just nothing, and throwing your energy against Clodsire being a Magnezone is actually a waste of energy. So you should just swap, which they don't do, and I just throw the Stone Edge. And yep, they don't shield it, and it's going to be the Dragonair, so it's over. We can just fast move this guy down just by like we don't even need to shield, because this is going to be resist. Oh, they didn't throw the Body Slam, actually they threw the Aqua Tail. Alright, so we just fast move them down and we take the victory there. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Jellicent. I come in with my GUZZLORD as the safe swap, and they farm a bit, and then come in with their Ninetales completely walled here. Nothing we can throw at against this Ninetales, and luckily they are running Charm, not the Powder Snow, or else it would be a little hard against our Clodsire. Now our Clodsire can do pretty good against this guy, because we're resisting those Charms being a poison type, and we're gonna like let one Weather Ball go, but they threw the Side Shock, which did a lot of damage there. And we can farm a little more, and then throw the Stone Edge here, which is gonna one-shot if they don't shield this. And they don't shield, and they coming back with their Jelly. I build up to Earthquake, and they reach to the Surf. Actually, I was thinking I will survive one Surf here, but I didn't. It's kind of bad. And you know, guys, it's all bait dependent when it's Jelly versus Jelly. So I go for the bait here, and let's see if they decide to. And I was like successful there. All right, it's fine. I was successful there. And what I do is just throw another Surf again. And again they shielded. Since they shielded two Surfs, I'll reach to the Shadow Ball, which will overkill this Jellicent. And yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, it was of no use. It was Registeel at the back, so... That's fine. And alright, it's gonna be Poliwrath. So we're gonna let this Icy Wind go, and it's gonna be the Skarmory as the safe swap. Alright, I bring in my GUZZLORD, because I would like rather want my GUZZLORD against the Skarmory against rather than against Poliwrath. Yeah, that's what I meant. And I just threw the Brutal Swing here. And we will reach to another one, but they throw the Sky Attack here, which is kind of good for us. Now, what I do here is come in with my Clodsire, farm a bit, and then throw the Stone Edge. And they let this go, so they will come back with their Poliwrath. Now throw Earthquake, which is gonna do a lot of damage. This is a stab move, and that is why they shield it. So I try to catch the Icy Wind on my Jellicent, and I was successful there. Now this is gonna debuff us. And they had Skeledirge at the back. So I just throw the Shadow Ball. Timing got misaligned there. That's not the good time to throw the move there. Against a 5-turn move. Because I was just calculating that just throwing one move and I'm gonna win against this Skeledirge, and nothing that Poliwrath can throw at us, and that is what I was thinking there. So the Shadow Ball is gonna knock them out one shot. This Skeledirge, super effective move, and it's only the Poliwrath they've got. So I try to catch the move here, and I was kind of successful there. And it was the Scald. Wow. And I actually reached to the move, but I threw the Stone Age. I think I couldn't, I thought that I couldn't reach to the Earthquake, but Stone Age did fine bit of damage, and one Shadow Ball is gonna knock this Poliwrath out. So it's a GG. Nice. Now moving on to another battle, it's gonna be very good lead. Good in terms of we're like resisting those sparks, and this Lantern is running Spark, and one Surf is not gonna do that much, so I'm gonna let the Surf go. And we have the super effective move Earthquake. It would have even been better if we had Mud Shot, but Mud Shot he's gonna get nerfed next season, so I'm using Poison Sting, and I know I can survive another Surf as well, so I let this one go and try to farm them all the way down. Can we do that? And we farmed them all the way down, and it was the Talonflame. All right, so we throw the Stone Age. If not shielded, this will one-shot this Talonflame. That is why they decided to shield it. Now I come in with my Jellicent. And they had one. Alright, and it was a Ferrothorn, so it was a good decision bringing Jellicent in front of that Talonflame, not GUZZLORD. And I caught the Power Whip in my GUZZLORD. I was successful catching the move there. Now I can tank whatever they're gonna throw, either it's Power Whip or Thunder. So other neutral move that they can throw is going to be the Steel move Flash Cannon or the Mirror Shot, but they're just throwing the Power Whips. And I throw the Brutal String, and they actually shield it, which is kind of cool, because you know what, we're not gonna shield. We're gonna let our GUZZLORD go and throw the Shadow Ball, and just throw Shadow Ball against this and farm them down, and throw the move against their Talonflame, and I throw the Surf. I kind of over tapped there, and they throw the Flame Charge, but it doesn't matter. We will reach to the double Surf if one is not enough, and their Ferrothorn is energy dry, so we can just comfortably reach to the Surf and take out this Talonflame and just farm that Ferrothorn down, because Ferrothorn is not at any energy there. They threw Power Whip against our GUZZLORD, so we take the victory there. GG. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Swampert against our Clotsire. Really not good. I come in with my GUZZLORD, and they are like staying. Alright, you wanna stay? Stay. You wanna stay? Stay. So I just shield, and it's going to be the Hydro Cannon. I think I didn't count there correctly. I wasn't counting it, so every time I don't count the moves, you know. I do a lot of battles per day, and I feel like kind of hectic, and maybe they built up to the Earthquake. I don't know. I missed that. So it's gonna be the they stayed and came in with their Vigor. Why didn't they come in with their Vigor ASAP? Like, counters are doing super effective, and they actually shielded. All right, and they farm us down. All right, so yeah, they could have won after coming to their Vigor, but let's see how it turns out to be. And it's gonna be just body slams against my Clotsire. They will reach to another body slam, doesn't matter. And I just hit the Stone Age. I don't try to overfarm there. And they don't bring they bring in their Skarmory. So I bring in my they only have Skarmory left. What am I telling? So I save my Claude and coming with our Jellicent. Just 2 Shadow Balls and a few fast moves are going to be enough. One to take their shield, and one with Shadow Ball will do a lot of damage. We get to there now. We still have 1 shield, and 1 Stone Age from Clotsire is going to be enough to take the victory in this battle. And they will not reach to the move here, so I come in with my Claude, and they will not reach to the double at any cost here, so I just decided to shield and throw the and they actually full send the Brave Bird, so we throw the Stone Age, and we'll take the victory here. And GG's. That is it, guys. I hope you like the content, and if you like the content, then please do leave a like and comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you so much, guys.